Alright, I just got in. It's right here. As you can see, or maybe not, it's raining out. Woo! And I forgot to get ketchup. But I got myself some gum, because they sold gum at Staples. Or, no, not Staples, Best Buy. It's become a convenience store now. So I got my gum, my juicy fruit. And I am hungry. I had some, I'm getting a brain fart right now. I had some grapes and some cashews. So that tided me over, that held me over, thank you. That held me over till now. But if you don't know, I hate cooking. So what I do is very quick and very easy on the most part. It's better than going to Subway or buffet or wherever I go and spend too much money and eat poorly. So what I'm gonna make, this is unedited again, so you're gonna see me take off my clothes to get ready. What I'm gonna make is, I have to move my laptop, which is on my office desk, which is my stovetop. Yeah, it's my office. And some empty bottles, which I have to get product for. I'm gonna move the laptop onto the side here. Whoa, sugar. So, I'm gonna move this away. Yes, I use my my oven to store my frying pan. I don't even wash my frying pan. It's a I'm not showing you. It's a cast iron frying pan, and it always accumulates the flavors from the last meal. So I like that about it. Don't need to clean it really. The heat will kind of sterilize everything and blend all the flavors. So every time you have something, it becomes flavorful, in my opinion. So, put away some change. Alright, so I need my trusty pot, one pot, and one piece of Tupperware or Rubbermaid to eat out of, and one spoon. So, I need to wash my dishes. It's a mess here, but right now I'm just going to wash as I go. That's how simple it is. I've created this for my lazy ass who hates to cook and wants to eat and not have to worry about all the time taken. You know what I mean? It's just like, and not have to worry about too much money being spent. Because believe you me, one year, because I would eat like all the time outside. I would be at a restaurant, and I'm talking about McDonald's, Subway mostly, and shish taouk, like the Lebanese food, like all those things, and those add up. They're like $20 a pop, right? So I would have that. And in between, I would go to the convenience store and buy stuff, protein bars and whatever. It became ridiculous. One year, my food alone was $15,000. I managed to cut it to like half of that. I don't know if I'd maintain around that, but when you get busier, it gets harder to cook at home. So, that being said, I'm not trying to get myself busier. What I'm trying to do is get myself more efficient and make it so that this is a second nature, like brushing your teeth. You know, I would sometimes bring my toothbrush and my floss with me and do that elsewhere, or something where it's easy for me. I have a disciplined personality, but, you know, if I don't want to do something, I'm not going to do something. So, I suspect with this, it would be easier because I'd be able to make a lot of food and bring it with me if I was busy outside of the home. But being as that I live downtown and my schedule is so that I can always make pit stops at home, I can do an easy cook easy, and be out. You know what I mean? That's how I like my lifestyle. So, I'm going to take the pot, put it there. I'm going to move you guys here. Are we still playing? Yes, we are. Okay, just want to check. And I'm going to take some... See, I have some pinto beans that have been... I don't know if I should put this in. Because I got some white beans and some chickpeas, you know? And I'm debating. Because I want to add some lentils. No, I'm going to do this tomorrow. And I want to make, you know, like a taco type thing. So... I've withheld on that because it takes so damn long to cook. You know, I have them. Let me put you back up here. I have them soaking. It's been a couple of weeks, but just like it's a chore. So what I have here is usually I have my white rice. You know, that big ass bag, but I have quinoa, which is a good source of protein. That's non-animal. I have that. That cooks pretty well. And I'm going to add... I have some red lentils in here. See? I have a little bit of organization. It's kind of cute. I have my little shop there with my boxes of, you know, my staple foods. It's cute. So, I try to have those on deck. Lentils cook very easily, so I'm good with that. And my jasmine rice cooks very easily. So I have about this much. I have another bag of green lentils, which I could add too. I think they're green. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to start with that. What I'm going to add to it later is my corn, my frozen corn, which I love, and possibly some cauliflower. But most probably the corn. I have some peas too, some frozen peas that I haven't eaten in months. I might actually use that, frozen peas. I'm going to take these out because it's become a big block of ice. Okay, I can't even break it. That being said, I'm going to start with the quinoa. Put on some light here. Put you back here. So you get an idea what I'm doing. This is for all you lazy cooks. I'm a lazy cook too, so I feel you. Alright? And oh, it already has a snip in it. So I could just kind of do this. So pour that in there. Let's take the quinoa. I try to just kind of cover the surface about a centimeter or a half an inch or something like that. And then I'm going to add, put you back there for a second, the green lentils, the red lentils. And because it's not exactly enough, I'm going to add some more of the green lentils. For now, I'm going to take the quinoa, pull that away. I'm going to take my chickpeas, which is open, and I'm going to put this in here. And put that up there. So, I'm going to take my green lentils, cut it, and I'm going to pour the rest. So, whoa. No. Okay. things fall. This is what I have so far. Okay. So, and at the same time, so get some Instagram going. I'm gonna pick this up. I'm gonna take a picture of it because it's kind of colorful. I'm gonna put it on Instagram. And I'll post that up in a few. Now I'm gonna put water in, which is right here. Put some water, cold water. I lost the pressure to this water. I don't understand. Right now I'm not gonna worry about it because it's the only sink that lost its pressure. I'm going to Chicago in 3 days, so I'm gonna worry about it when I get back. I'm going to bring you back here. Oh, this has the green lentils. Put this in here. Obviously, I'm gonna go a bit faster. I would go a bit faster if I wasn't directing the camera and talking. Okay, just putting the rest of the green. Yes, my stovetop is disgusting. For now, we're good. I'm not putting in the frozen vegetables yet. I'm gonna wait till the end because don't want them to cook too much. Especially, they just need to heat up. There, got this on high. And I stay here basically the whole time watching it and constantly stirring. And constantly, when it starts to boil, I'll lower the heat to low because right now it's on high. And I keep adjusting it back and forth. If it stops boiling when I put it on low, then I put it back high or a little higher. So that's kind of how I do it, and it's pretty quick and easy. I have some... Well, this is wonton mix, which is salty. I try to ease up on the salt, but I have soy sauce and all that stuff. You need some flavor. I'm probably going to, again, use up some of this lemon sea salt. Put it in to taste once it starts to boil. And start tasting it. Or maybe I might do it before. I might do it before. Just a little bit. See, now I'm kind of scraping the stuff off at the bottom of this little pot so that nothing sticks. And I'm going to take some of this. I'm going to take about a handful, a dime size maybe. I don't know if you can see that. Start with that. Sprinkle it lightly. And then see as it's cooking to see if the flavor is okay. Because, you know, the water dilutes everything. And it'll probably need some more, but we'll see how it goes. I could always add soy sauce afterwards, even though soy sauce gives it a different flavor than the actual sea salt. So, you sleep, he says. Nope. Just got in and cooking. FaceTime. So if he starts to FaceTime with me, I'm going to let you go. And just so you know, all I got to do is just keep stirring that. And then I put the frozen peas in at the end, mix it all together, and make a big ass thing. And it'll fill me up a lot. So there you go. He's calling me on the wrong thing. I have to call him on that. So, that is going to be my supper. Let me get him here. Talk to you later.